that was given to our forefathers that started from um, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And it was further promised to King David, man. So our forefathers was promised um, rulership, man, in the kingdom of heaven, man. And the kingdom of heaven is only for the nation of Israel, man. No other nations, man. Let me repeat that again. The book of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 4. Our name shall be forgotten in time, and no man shall have our works in remembrance. And our life shall pass away in the trace of a cloud, and shall be dispersed as a mist that is driven away with the beams of the sun, and overcome with the heat thereof. For our time is very, Salakia, for our time is a very shadow that passeth away, and after our end there is no returning. For it is fast sealed, so that no man cometh again. So the wickedly, man, which is Esau Edom, the super elites, the council, they don't believe in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. They don't believe in a resurrection, man. They don't believe in the dead or the people in the grave that believed in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, those that did pass away. They don't believe in them coming back, which the Bible goes into reincarnation, man, into the third and fourth generation, man. So but there is no remembrance of your past lives, man. That's why you don't remember things in the past. And you get a people that say, "Oh, this is like deja vu, deja vu, deja vu, vu." It's like it. Get a little tongue-tied, but deja vu. Things that they experience, they say it feels like they experienced that before. You know, but the Bible goes into reincarnation, man. For our time is a very shadow that passeth away, and our end there is no returning. For it is fast sealed, so that no man cometh again. Come on, therefore, let us enjoy the good things that are present, and let us speedily use the creatures like as in youth. So that's why Esau Edom, Salakia, is draining the resources here in the planet, man, and actually consuming and hoarding all the resources here, man. Because they know that their time is at an end, man. They already know in their heart that there's no coming back for them, man. That's the ungodly, man, that the Bible speaks of. The wicked. No other than Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, woman, and child, man. They are the wicked, the ungodly, the devil, Satan, that the Bible speaks of, man. Let us fill ourselves with costly wine and ornaments, and let no flower of the spring pass by us. So they're taking full advantage while they're in the power seat of all the goods of this earth, man. They're taking full advantage of that, man. They're grasping all that they can put their hands on, man. Let us crown ourselves with rosebuds, therefore they be withered, Salakia, before they be withered. Let none of us go without his part of our voluptuous. Let us leave tokens of our joyfulness in every place, for this is our portion, and our lot is this. So they have a full concept of their portion, man. Because this is their portion. This is their time to rule. That's why they're splurging, to say the least, here in this lifetime. Because this is their time to rule. They're in the power seat. That's why they're able to do the things that most only what they say dream of. Because these scriptures are a living entity, man. These are the thoughts of Esau Edom, man. Secret counsels, man. Because they know that they have but a short time, man. And they're, what you say, what's that saying? Living life to the fullest. That's what they're doing, man. They're truly living it up, man. They can fly in private planes. Even though you got, these celebrities, they're joined hand in hand and they're dining at the table with Esau Edom, but they're actually getting nothing more than crumbs, man. These so-called rich celebrities, they're actually still getting nothing more than crumbs, man, in comparison to Esau Edom, man. They're actually contributing with Salakia. They're actually being contributaries of wealth, man. They're actually able to obtain wealth, man. There's a difference between riches and wealth, man. Riches can run out, man. That's why I look at Mike Tyson, man. Look at MC Hammer. And all these, the list goes on and on. They contribute, or they was able to obtain riches, man. For Esau Edom, man, they have their hands on wealth, man. That's why they're able to have, they have gold mines. They have oil mines. They have diamond mines. They own land. They own livestock. Things of that nature. So they have wealth. Salaki. Let none of us go without his part of our voluptuousness. Let us leave tokens. So let us leave tokens of our joyfulness in every place. For this is our portion, and our lot is this. So this time that we're living in is the portion of the wicked. No other than Esau Edom. This is his portion, man. That's why he's able to live it up. Let us oppress the poor righteous man. Those poor righteous men are the elect, but also the nation of Israel in its totality, man. We're actually being oppressed, to believe it or not. We are being oppressed on all levels. the oppression of the wicked is heavily succeeded on the house of Israel, man. Let us oppress the poor righteous man. Let us not spare the widow, nor reverence the ancient gray hairs of the aged. So they have they're not being discriminating, man. They don't care the young to the old, male or female. They don't care, man. They're going to impress the house of Israel, man. Let our strength be the law of justice. So their strength is actually in their decrees, their mandates. That's where their strength lies, in their so-called justice system, man. What actually is an unjust system, man. That's where their strength lies in, man. Their decrees, their pen and paper, man. But ultimately, their strength actually lies in the sword, man. Their pen can be a sword too. Their legislation. That's a prelude to their sword, man. Because if you don't abide by their stroke of their pen, you could be met to your demise by their sword, man. That's why people get gunned down in traffic stops, man. So their pen is a prelude to that sword coming out, man. So that's where their power, that's where their strength lies in, man. Let me repeat that again. The book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 11. Let our strength be the law of justice. For that which is feeble is found to be nothing wrong. Therefore, let us lie in wait for the righteous. That's what they're doing, man. They're setting gins. They're setting snares. They're setting traps for the righteous, man. And the righteous is synonymous with Israel, man. Even though they're wickedly amongst Israel, but Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is an even balance, man. You have the wicked and you have the righteous, man. And that wicked is no other than Esau, Edom, and the righteous is no other than the house of Israel, man. The house of David. Therefore, let us lie in wait for the righteous, because he is not for our turn, and he is clean contrary to our doings. So the righteous is clean. And you know how the righteous is being clean? By the living waters, man. By this true doctrine of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. That's how the righteous is being cleansed, man. He braideth us with our offending of law, and objected to our infamy, the transgressing of our education. So even this man's education, the things that are teaching you, is actually a transgression unto the laws of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. For one example, accepting and protecting homosexuality, man. That is a transgression. And the righteous is standing against that, man. We're speaking against that, man. That's why they're laying snares They're waiting for the unjust, man, to fall upon their snares, man. That's why you got all these different laws and legislation, and even legislations most don't even know. They just got these legislations to or pretty much that sword to be brung out at a right time, man. They got legislations that most don't even know about. That is already signed, locked and loaded, man. That is ready. They're just waiting for the right time to actually put it into play, to say the least. He professes to have the knowledge of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, and he calleth himself the child of the Lord. So that's what we call ourselves, man. And we profess to have the knowledge of the true power, man, the true living power, which is Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. That is the righteous, man. The righteous profess to have the true knowledge of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Repeat that again. This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 13. He professeth to have the knowledge of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, and he calleth himself the child of the Lord, which is the child of the power, man. Prince of the power, Yasharella, man. That's who we profess that we are, man. We are the children of the Almighty, man. The omnipotent, man. The true Lord and God of the Bible, which is Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. We profess that, man. He is grievous unto us even to behold. For his life is like, Salakia, for his life is not like other men's. His ways are of, Salakia, his ways are of another fashion. That can go down to this trend that we got, these garments. Our ways are another fashion. We are not like other men. You don't see the masses doing the things that the men of the Lord are doing. You don't see the masses on the highways and byways preaching in garments, man. You don't see that. I'm talking about in a mass number. But this word actually hit a global scale. You do have righteous men that are teaching the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai throughout the world. Don't get me wrong, but it's not in a mass number, man. He is grievous unto us even to behold. So even to look upon us, man, is grievous to the wicked, man. And to hear the Lord, the true words of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, is grievous upon the wicked, man. Even the 2/3 of Israel, man. For his life is not like other men's, his ways are of another fashion. We are esteemed of him as counterfeits. He abstained from our ways as from filthiness. So we abstain from the wicked, the ungodly ways, man, as of filthiness, man, because that's what their ways is, filthy, man. I'm gonna give another example. Consuming these abominable foods, pork, shrimp, lobster, catfish. That is filth, man. And we do not indulge in that lifestyle, man. That is wickedness, man. That is consuming those foods, to say the least, is consuming filth, man. So we abstain from their ways, which is the ungodly. Esau Edom go to the extent to make someone feel good about themselves or special, that they got pork bacon on their burger, man. They got commercials of saying that with these so-called ball players. Oh, I got bacon on mine. Like they feel special that they got bacon, which is an abomination, man, on their food, man. That's what Esau Edom does, man. We abstain from the filth of this world, man. Salaki, let me read that again. The book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 16. We are esteemed of him as counterfeits. He abstained from our ways as from filthiness. He pronounceth the end of the just to be blessed, and maketh his boast that Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, is his father. That's our father, man. Yahweh is our father, man. Let us see if his words be true, and let us prove what shall happen in the end of him. So there's going to be a time that this devil is going to test what he perceived to be a theory, man. He perceived this word, this true living document, to be a theory. He perceived that what the true men of the Lord profess is a theory, man. And he's going to test that. Meaning he's going to come after the elect, man. And once that happened, Salaki, and once that happened, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is going to lift up a standard against this man, man. Then the beginning of fun is going to happen, man. For the elect, man. There's no weapon that this man. Let me get that. Salaki. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 54, verse 17. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper. So when Esau Edom tests his theory, when Esau Edom tests what he believes to be a theory, which is the men of the Lord, no weapon that he uses against us will prosper, man. Let me repeat that again. The book of Isaiah, chapter 54, verse 17. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and the righteousness is of me, saith the Lord. So that's what's going to happen, man. Esau Edom is going to test what he perceived to be a theory. He's going to test to see he's going to test to see if the nation of Israel are actually the true sons and daughters of the Most High, man. Particularly the men that are actually teaching and preaching the true words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. He's going to test what he perceived to be a theory. Let us see if his words be true, and let us prove what shall happen in the end of him. For if the just man be the son of Yahweh, the all-living power, he will help him and deliver him from the hand of his enemies. So that's what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is going to do, man, for his elect, man. He's going to deliver his elect out of the hands of his enemies, man, which is Esau, Edom, man. That is what the Lord is going to do. Let us examine him with despitefulness and torture, that we may know his meekness and prove his patience. Let us condemn him with a shameful death, for by his own sayings he shall be respected. Such things they did, Salakia, such things they did imagine and were deceived, for their own wickedness have blinded them. So that's what's going on, man. Their own wickedness have blinded them, man. They have been deceived by their own wickedness, man. As for the mysteries of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, because that's what it's going to come down to, man. This word is actually, it's going to come down to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is going to work miracles, man. And those miracles is actually a mystery to the most, man. In this book, man, in its true form, in its true teachings, is actually a mystery, man. And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is going to reveal his strange works, man. Let me get that. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 28, verse 21. For the Lord shall raise up as in Mount Perizim, he shall be wroth as in the valley of Gibeon, that he may do his work, his strange work, and bring to pass his act, his strange act. So Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is going to raise up in the time of the affliction of his elect these mysteries, man. To most, it's going to be a mystery, man. To most, it's going to be a strange act, man. When these things take place, man, with these weapons that Esau Edom unleash on the chosen elect of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai will not prosper, man. It's going to be a strange act to the most of these people when they see and behold these things happening, man. And these things are truly going to come to pass. And they're truly coming to this present moment, man. We're living in these last days, man. Let me continue in the book of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 18. For if the just man be the son of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, he will help him and deliver him from the hand of his enemies. Let us examine him with despitefulness and torture, that we may know his meekness and prove his patience. Let us examine him with despitefulness, Salakia. Let us condemn him with a shameful death, for by his own saying he shall be respected. Such things they do imagine, and were deceived, for their own wickedness had blinded them. As for the mysteries of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, they knew them not. So they don't know the mysteries of the Lord, man. And this mystery is going to be truly revealed unto them, man. Neither hope they for the wages of righteousness, nor discern a reward for blamelessness, blamelessness souls. For Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, created man to be immortal, and made him to be an image of his own eternity. So the elect was made to be immortal, man. The elect was made to be an image of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. And that image is in relation to the word, man. That's why we out here speaking and preaching and teaching the true knowledge, understanding, and with these understanding you get wisdom of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. Nevertheless, through envy of the devil came death unto the world, and they that do hold of his side do find it, man. So, through the envy of the devil, which is no other than Esau